Guys, it's Dee. I wanted to make a video today. First of all, I want to show you my hair. I dyed one of the hair pieces that I wear most of the time. It's like super blonde. Well, it was super blonde. It was kind of trashy blonde actually, so it was a bit much. So I dyed it today and it was totally an experiment. I wasn't sure it would work out and I'm so happy with the results. I love it. I'm over the moon excited. Anyways, so I wanted to tell you that. But I'm making a video and it's about self-image, but more about like online influencers and the ones you see on Instagram and all over YouTube every time you open it up, and it looks like they have perfect lives and perfect bodies, and they're just like, every picture they take is like beautiful and amazing. And I just wanted to give you some context. Now, I'm not hating on these girls because honestly, this is their job. They do this for a living, and we need to take that into consideration and remember that for every photo they take, they might take 100 to get it. They know their body angles very well because this is their job. They're professionals at it. Plus they edit the shit out of their bodies and their faces. So they face tune the hell out of themselves. So, and I'm going to show you some examples, but the point of it is that they might take, like, taking photos is the smallest amount of time in their day. They spend hours and hours upon hours editing and arranging and making these posts and doing that because, again, this is their job. This is how they're making their living. So we can't compare ourselves to this. We can't let it affect our body image. We can't. I've even caught myself looking through my pictures and thought, like, holy hell, I'm ugly, 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 because I've looked at, like, I've been on Instagram for too long and I've been seeing this, and you feel like your life is nothing compared to theirs. And but let's be real, they all have problems just like us. They all have parts of their body they hate just like us. They all have body image issues, like cellulite, for example. You will never see them post a picture with cellulite because nobody wants it, nobody likes it. But between 80 and 90% of women over the age of 18 have cellulite, over the age of menstruation have cellulite. And if you don't, it's unhealthy. And it might come and go. You don't have it all the time. Even myself, I don't have it all the time, but it'll come and go depending on what time of month it is, that kind of thing. I'll get a little bit and then it goes away. And that happens to all of us. We all get it. It's totally natural. And if you don't ever have it, that's unnatural and unhealthy. So like these pictures where they're always like perfect, like that isn't real. And I'm going to show you some examples and you'll be blown away because some of them are the most popular people that we see every day. So one of them in particular you'll recognize. But what's more concerning to me is that we have young people, young girls that are basing their body image in comparison to these influencers, and not just their body image, but the things these girls seem to have in their lives. Like, we've got 14-year-olds that want Versace bags for their birthday, and that's just not realistic. It's not real. And these gals might have like 20 of them, and our young girls are thinking like, that's normal life. I should have that. I'm not good enough if I don't have that. Like, I'm not good enough. And even adults might feel that way, and that's just not the truth because that's not real life. And because influencing and this social media presence is their job, a lot of this stuff is gifted to them, a lot of this stuff is given to them, and that's not necessarily expressed. It's just shown off, and these people like just flaunt their things and everything amazing that they have all over the internet, and that's what they're supposed to do, and that's what they get paid for. But our young people need to understand that, and for ourselves, we need to realize that these girls, their lives are just like us. They have problems, they have things they hate, they have things they love about themselves, and they're not perfect. They just have made a career out of looking perfect, and they spend their time. So here's the first example I'm going to give you. So here is a body pic of a very popular model and influencer that we all know. So have a look. The picture is divided in two. One is one that she would post and you would see on Instagram or all over the internet. And then the right hand side is actually what she really looks like. And it's maybe unedited photo. That was a paparazzi photo that was caught. And that's the realistic one. So have a peek, see what you think. So now that you've seen that, and you can realize that that girl has cellulite, and you'll never see it in a photo shoot or on Instagram. We all pick our best pictures first of all. Like, even for me, I could take, if I want to, if I really care and I want to post a good picture on Instagram, I'm going to take 20 pictures, and it's going to take 20 pictures for me to get one that I really like that I'm going to post. So can you imagine how many pictures these people take to be able to get one that they can edit the hell out of to make perfect? Like, this is a full-time job, and that's all it is, and that's exactly what it is. And women like myself and younger women need to realize this and pay attention to this and be mindful of it when we're flipping through, when we're swiping through, and we're seeing this stuff, so we don't feel bad about ourselves, and we know that we're all beautiful in our own way. And these girls, I feel bad for them, because honestly, they don't need to be edited to the degree that they are. They must start to feel at some point like their natural selves aren't good enough and they need to be edited to look beautiful, because they're beautiful unedited. Like, they're beautiful girls, all of them. Here is another example of a couple that have face-tuned the hell out of their faces. Take a look at this. So now you can see the difference. So, like, these people have like made a career out of Facetune and body editing, and that's what they do. And we just need to be mindful of that when we're swiping, and we need to not base our own self-image and our own self-worth based on what it looks like they have and how their life is and how they look and their photos and their profiles and that sort of stuff, because we have to realize that that is their business. That is not their personal life, and that's not their real life. That's just their business. And we all present ourselves as our very best in business and in our professional atmospheres. And we might not be that exact same person at home when we're chilling out, relaxing with our friends. And that's the same for these people. That's their business, that's their work. And it's a whole different story when they're not working and they're not doing their job. So that's all. I just wanted to make a quick video about this, guys, and I hope it puts a few things in context for us ladies. And I just want us to remember this when we're swiping through, because I've caught myself feeling bad about myself, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. So ladies, let's just keep this in mind, that these people, that's their job. It's not their real life, and that's all it is. So I hope everyone has a lovely evening, and I will see you guys soon. And let's keep in mind, these girls, just feel bad for them, because at the end of the day, after doing this for long enough, they must not feel like themselves, like their natural selves are good enough. They probably hate every natural picture they take or every paparazzi photo they see, because they're so used to seeing themselves edited, which really sucks, because they're all beautiful women. They're beautiful without the editing, without the Facetune. They don't need it. But I mean, it's their job, it's what they got to do, and I guess it probably has an impact on them in the long run. So that's kind of sad, and we just need to be aware of that. That's all. So that's all, everybody. I hope everyone has a great night, and I will see you soon.